First story. Door opening. Going up. Door closing.
Okay everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel again once again. In this video, I'll take on the brand new N12 electric bus on board bus service 184 for the first time ever. Previously it was a BYD, but then this time it's different. And here's another N12 on 184. That one is going towards the other direction. I think it will only be restricted to run during the peak hours on the weekdays, that's right. Because the single day is actually a Bendy bus, because I don't really like it, because I don't know why, but yeah. And because one of the N12, I think they start deploying it near the peak hours. I think the first one is actually 4 PM if I'm not wrong, because I'm not very sure yet, that's why. And we will be taking all the way to Clementi MRT station for the bus 184 journey. So let's enjoy this, continue this journey, because it's going to be a very good day for today, because it's cool, because it's actually, I took it early, because I scared later at night it's going to be very crowded, that's why. So yeah. And for today's video on this N112 electric bus on board bus service 184, you're taking on board bus plate number SG3496X for the bus plate number. This bus plate number SG3496X is actually the 96 electric bus being built. Out of the 120 electric buses are being built for this China brand. As you can see, the electronic panels here, the indicator is showing up because the spring wheel condo is a bit too long, the title, that's why. So yeah, and then here's the screen. And then here is the electronic panels for the bus 184 journey that shows different bus stops, and this is very cool actually. Although this bus actually is the first trip, because I'm not very sure, because this bus is actually deployed from the Gali Batu bus depot, that's why. So yeah, it's going to take very fast to go Clementi MRT station. And this time the data over the street, because the data at Maju Road, right, the road is actually going to be diverted because of the, it's going to be a temporary curve because of the construction works for the future Cross Island Line, which is going to open in 2032 as part of the stage 2. But yeah, actually the bus has arrived at Springview Condo for the bus 24 journey, but unfortunately it got skipped because there is actually nobody arriving or boarding. So it's a very pretty way to go here, that's why. So yeah, and let's continue the next stop. Next stop is South Haven II, and then yeah, followed by opposite Beauty World Center, then followed by opposite Bukit Timah Plaza, and then followed by after Bukit Timah Road. And after that, there are many more bus stops to go. So yeah, and currently the bus is arriving at South Haven II. Actually, because there was actually nobody alighting, the driver has actually decided to only open up the front doors for some reason. That's why got 3 doors, and this is the 3rd door, because there will be, because actually sometimes they actually do it to facilitate the boarding because of the outside area is very crowded, that's why. So yeah, and then here we have the 3rd dot sticker being pasted here. Don't remember the day when I was filming the bus 151 video, right? I think you guys might have noticed this sign, right? For passenger safety, the 3rd dot on this bus will not be in service at certain bus stop. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. So that is how they are designed like that. So yeah, and the next stop is opposite Beauty World Center for the bus 184 journey. So that actually look pretty cool here, that's why. So and actually I thought of filming this is a good way for me to film here, because it's a way relaxing for me here, that's why. So yeah, and here's the outside view here, and the bus is actually not going to go under bus because there's still a few bus stops. So that is why the bus is actually going to just keep to the left side. And so just shortly, the bus is currently arriving at opposite Beauty World Center for the bus 184 journey. Although it's being operated by SMRT. They also, bus 184 actually use a fleet of double-decker buses because to increase more capacity, that's why. So yeah, and the bus will only open the 2nd door for some reason, because because nobody was boarding, that's why. I mean, the only person is going to alight here, that's why. And unfortunately, the second door doesn't have the beep sound, because I don't really know why, but it's okay. And we'll be leaving for the next bus stop. So next stop is opposite Bukit Timah Plaza, then followed by Upper Bukit Timah Road, and then followed by opposite Ang-A Polytechnic, then followed by opposite SIM campus, and then after that there are many more bus stops to go. So yeah. And the bus stopping sign has been activated here. So you guys have known, right? The bus stopping sign, they will block the destination name for quite a while before, because this is actually because so that the bus driver will actually know that the customer wants to alight from the bus. That's why. So yeah, this is actually very clean, because actually it's still quite early. That's why got more seats here. The seats are cleaning. I'm sitting on the other side. That's why I cannot put my feet here, because it's going to be too inconsiderate already. That's why. So yeah. We have this good USB-C cables, the 5 voltage here, which is very cool here. And then behind is the back view here, and here is the third door. And then this one is above one, can only be done in a very serious case, like in a very serious emergency. That's why. And that red handle is the emergency bus door handle. And just to let you know, guys, right? The red handle is only done for a serious emergency. So do not attempt to use the emergency bus door handle unless bus driver really have to ask you to do so in a serious emergency. But I wouldn't want to say for now, because it will not be very nice to be safe here. That's why. So yeah, and let's continue this journey. Here we have the other view right here, and now that the bus is going to shortly arrive at opposite Bukit Timah Plaza for the bus 184 journey. So actually it looks pretty amazing, right? I mean, it's actually amazing for me, because actually I like the buses right here. The bus here is actually very clean, that's why. Currently it's 5:21 PM here, that's why. And the bus is arriving at opposite Bukit Timah Plaza for the bus 184 journey, which is right here. There is a mall, and then here is the condo being integrated together here, that's why. So yeah. And let's continue with this journey here. It's going to be fun, that's why. So yeah. And this now again, there's no big sound again on the second door. I don't know why. Actually, I showed you before already, because it will have the ding dong chime which is activated here. That's why. So yeah, just letting you know, guys, right? That light is actually used when the door is actually being opened, and then when the door closes, it will off automatically the light. So that's why they do it. But I don't know why, because they have different controllers of this bus here. That's why. And next stop is after Bukit Timah Road, and then followed by opposite Ang-A Polytechnic, then followed by opposite SIM campus, and then followed by opposite Maju Camp. And after that, there are actually many more bus stops to go here. That's why. So yeah, and to get a better experience for me, I want to go in front, but actually I think the bus has just started to go green, so it's okay. I'll do it later, because I know where I can do it. So I don't know now, because actually it's a bit peak hour because of the traffic. That's why. So yeah. Actually, I like the way I actually film right here, because it's very fun for me to take electric buses. I mean, now they are very common in Singapore, because you guys have known about it already. That's why. And best part is that actually just now it was having a heavy rain just now before 5 PM, so I didn't go out just now, because just now I was having some serious test. I think it's a exercise test in the school. That's why. So I went out a bit later. That's why. So I'm now back again once again. And the bus is currently arriving at Upper Bukit Timah Road shortly for the bus 24 journey. And for this time, the bus is actually having the wipers being activated because of the rain. I think it's a bit drizzling, that's why. So I got the water droplets coming up here, that's why. So yeah, and we'll be going to the front, because I'll be going to the second door. So let's bear with me to go to the second door, because it's amazing. And yeah, and for this time, the bus has just traveled 8.4 kilometers for the 184 journey. So yeah, and best part that I like is the wheelchairs here, very clean here, that's why. And yeah, like the leg space right here actually, and the hand grip. And yeah, so now next stop, now the bus has skipped after Bukit Timah Road. The next bus stop is opposite Ang-A Polytechnic. So let's hear the announcement for it here, that's why. So yeah, I know it's going to be exciting. Best part about the bus is that the aircons here are very strong. I like it here. Very cool here, that's why. Can feel very strong. And then yeah, sitting on the priority seat, because actually I'm not supposed to sit, but because I wanted for a better experience here, that's why. So yeah. And now our bus got stopped here for a while. I don't know why, in the midway of the road, just because they want to give way to other buses here, that's why. So yeah. And we're gonna go straight again soon. So yeah. Basically the chairs here are very clean, because I actually love the chairs right here. I mean, it's very happy for me here. Yeah, I mentioned you guys about the seats here are very clean, very clean. That's right. So yeah, and now we are able to continue this journey. So let's continue to the next bus stop for the bus 24 journey. So the bus is currently traveling on the bus lane. It's just to note that the bus lane can only be operated from between 5:30 p.m. 5:30 p.m. onwards to 7:30 p.m. or maybe it's 5:20 p.m. I can't remember. But I think I should remember this timing because we are going to soon arrive, and then after that you're going to show you guys of this bus going to go to the other side of the curve. And now this time the bus is actually not traveling too fast. I don't know why. Because the maximum speed of the bus here is actually 60 kilometers per hour. So I don't know why here. That's why. So yeah, and the bus will shortly arrive at opposite Ang Polytechnic for the 184 journey. So yeah. And after Ang Polytechnic, the next stop will be opposite SIM campus with the temporary bus shuttle one. So we'll see you guys very soon once the bus leaves here. It seems like from here onwards we're going to have a lot of people coming here. So we're going to see how first. And I don't know why this time the bus had just decided to travel very slow here. That's why. But I just don't bother because I don't know why. But it's okay. And yeah. So bus is currently arriving at this bus stop. So I don't know how long this is going to take, so I probably need to see how first. And the bus had just travelled 90 kilometers, 9 kilometers, 9 km, that's why. Because according to the card reader here, that's why. And now the bus has officially arrived at opposite Ang Polytechnic. So now the doors will open up here. So I hope they have the PP sign. Oh, here's the sensor, so they can't obstruct the doors for safety reason. And again, there's no beep sound again. I don't know why the beep chime is not being seen here, but it's okay. So let's continue this journey right here, and yeah. And next stop is opposite SIM campus, which you're gonna see this bus gonna go to the curve side. So let me show you guys here. Yeah, guys, I think you guys must have known already here. And from this point onwards, the bus will start going to the curve side here. That's right. So yeah, and now we are gonna just a few remaining stops to Clementi MRT station. Yeah, where you look. So here's the construction for here. As you can see, the bus is actually going through the diversion course of the construction of the future course Island Line, which will only open in 2032. Course is part of the stage 2. It just started construction last year on the phase 2, while the course Island Line stage 1 started on 2023, which was just 2 years ago. And now the bus arrived at opposite SIM campus, so the doors are going to open up here for a while. So I'm going to pause this footage here for a short while, so I'll see you guys in another footage here. So yeah. Okay, so just now the yellow thing is actually the arrival sign. ARR stands for arrive because they actually put as a short form here. So now currently the bus is now leaving opposite SIM campus with the temporary shelter that I just showed you. So let's continue. So just a few more stops to Clementi MRT station. So I hope we will enjoy this good day here. So next stop is opposite Maju Camp, featuring with the curve here. Last time it used to go straight together, but then now it will be diverted since in the early 2026. So yeah. And this bus, when it goes towards opposite Maju Camp, the bus will actually go to a private. This is the only bus lane that it will go through actually. So now here we have the bus going to the only bus lane area, and of course the bus is keeping opposite Maju Camp because again there is nobody alighting or boarding. So it's very good that I can save the time of traveling the bus journey here. That's why. So yeah, and we finally have seen the Clementi MRT station here. The EWL stands for the East-West line. So next stop is opposite block 116, and then followed by opposite block 109A, and then followed by block 335, and then finally we'll reach Clementi MRT station, exit B. Actually not exit A, because exit A leads to the Clementi shopping mall, that's right. So yeah, and after when the bus actually reaches Clementi station exit B, the bus destination will change its destination to Upper Bukit Timah Road. Can't remember the name, but I think I should know about it, that's why. So yeah. And for this time, the bus had travelled 10.1 kilometers for the bus 184 journey, and now the bus is currently arriving at opposite block 116 for the bus 184 journey. So yeah, and this time there's no I think the bus is going to not stop because there's no brakes down here. Usually the bus wants to go fast so that you're not going to waste too much time, because sometimes the people will complain about the bus arrival timing. That's why. So it's still good because I think the taking public transport is still very convenient. That's why. So yeah, I want to know about this LED light, right? This LED light is fine for me. but it didn't on fully because by right the LED lights they usually don't on it during bright time like office hours. That's why. But I think at night they're gonna on very bright because actually by on the light give you a better ride for it. That's why. So yeah. And the bus is arriving at opposite block 109A for the bus 184 journey. So there are three more stops to go to Clementi MRT station as it be. You can talk about this. Oh, you're going to Clementi MRT station, right? Yeah, that's the nearest to go. The future is Maju MRT station, but it won't open now. Maju MRT station of the Cross Island line. So yeah. And for this time, the bus is currently leaving opposite block 109A for the bus 184 journey for the route. So let's continue this footage here. So next stop is block 335. So let's hear the announcement for this time. But yeah, very happy to take electric bus again once again. So happy again. So yeah, because actually today is actually the last day of April when I took this footage on 30th of April 2026. That's why. So yeah, and next stop is block 335. Very cool. Actually, you see indicator here is very nice for me here, right? Because I like the power. I mean, it has a very good. I like the bus here because it's very nice. I mean, the bus is very clean. That's why. So yeah, very happy to take off this type of more buses right here. That's why. So yeah, and currently we just got 2 more bus stops to reach the MRT station called the East West Line. But in future, you will see the you see on the green logo. This one you're going to see is CRR, which is the green line or the brighter green. I can't remember, or light green because I cannot remember. But I think I know that color because they're going to have a future Cross Island line for Clementi MRT station, which will only also open in 2022 only because, like what I said, it's a part of the stage 2. That's why. And you know the Cross Island line is it's going to be a very fast MRT line. So you will just reach to another destination that you go in just less than 1 hour. Like what you travel now, because now you have to you still have to wait, and you still have to plan properly to avoid missing the last bus because on the weekends now the Circle Line is actually having their early closure to facilitate the opening of the Circle Line Stage 6 extension. So now more of this MRT system map is going to get more extended because of so you can improve the connectivity of the people in the new resident and the new household so that people will have a 10-minute walk to go to their subway MRT station here. That's right. So yeah, and unfortunately the bus is actually going to turn right to Clementi Avenue 2, but unfortunately missed the turn right signal because it's a bit too far already. That's why. So yeah, and the bus is going to turn right here. So the bus is going to leave Clementi Road soon. So hopefully the bus will let us turn right soon. And the signal is great. So and very short stance. So now we are able to move again once again. So yeah. I like one of the best thing about this bus is that it got a high pitch motor sound actually. I like the high pitch motor because it's actually very very amazing for me here. That's why. So yeah, and let's go. Happy to take more of this again. So we thought this was going to be a very good idea for me here. That's why. So yeah, and block 335 is the second last stop, and because of that, the bus is actually going to turn right again once again. The bus is now currently at Clementi Avenue 2, and will turn right to the other road. And now the bus had just traveled 10.4 kilometers. You can see from here. I think you guys must have known already. That's why. So yeah, and we'll be moving off shortly. So that's how long it's going to take, but it will be take very fast here. That's why. So yeah, and like this right here. This is the Zhongtong logo here. This is very amazing here. That's why. So yeah, and let's move again to the next bus stop. Okay, and now finally the bus is now going to turn right. Again now, I don't think it's going to turn right again because I think the bus had just missed another signal because it's too far again, that's right. And I can't know what's the road on the right side. Here almost on this Clementi area is almost operated by Tower Transit, but actually both of them were SBS Transit, except for bus 282. That one is a feeder bus service. That one is using a Mercedes Citaro bus, but I can't remember that brand. But yeah, and there's still a long way to go 335 because it's almost 5 here. So I thought the ticket is good because every time I see on Saturday is always BYD, just a BYD electric bus. But I always never take most of the weekend, and I don't always take on Sunday because Sunday I always have to take my parents' car for some reason. That's why. So now I'm giving more of these videos to so I can install more if I can. And now the bus is going to turn right to turn right shortly. I just hope because the worst part is that the cars are now stuck in the other direction, so it's very difficult. But as long as as long as it's fine, I can still make it on time to go Clementi MRT station to hope we can reach by 5:40 PM or earlier, because I'm not very sure, that's why. And now I have another bus stopping time being activated here for the second last stop before it actually loops. I think it'll go to the other side here later on as the looping point here, that's why, so yeah. And bus is going to shortly arrive at block 335 for the bus 1A4 route journey, that's right, so yeah. And we're going to reach soon, so now this is the only route we're going to use, and this is the only bus service that operates SMRT. So this is a very special bus service here. I mean, it's fast to take it. I just say that electric buses are way more faster than diesel buses. I mean, like not diesel, DISSEL buses. I decided to pronounce properly because I wanted to know all buses with proper information, that's why, so yeah. And the bus I just traveled 11.4 kilometers. Now we have the door closing time, but again, there is no beep chime being activated here. And now we have the front door open because there's a woman going to rush to board the bus. So not a very long delay. And now the bus is closing the doors. So now the bus is going to depart block 335 again, once again. And I will be continuing, and I will be ending with one more bus stop for this one more journey. Just one more stop to the not the terminal, but you're going to look back at Clementi MRT. You see on the indicator. Yes. And I'll be pressing the bus stop shortly. So I'm going to press in 3, 2, and 1. And we have the ding dong chime which is activated right here. This is a very cool because the ding dong chime is not like the dinner bell chime. And here's the construction of the future Coast Island line. Not going to be ready yet. I'm just looking forward because it's actually one of the largest MRT projects that's going to be ever be constructed to the network. And here's the Eastern Line platform right here. And yeah. And after that, you're going to turn left again, and then it will officially reach Clementi MRT station. So at Clementi MRT station later, there are going to be a lot of people going to line here, and then people are going to reblock going towards Bukit Timah Road direction. So it's going to stay back to Clementi Road later on. So yeah. And I think it takes quite fast for me to go. So yeah. And now it's a bit jammed because I don't know why, but it's okay. It's just a short delay only. That's why. So yeah. Just because of the vehicles here, that's why, so yeah. And the bus is going to arrive at Clementi MRT station shortly, as it be. You're going to see the route, the destination route is going to change soon, so hope you guys will see it soon. So yeah. And hope you're going to see it soon. I don't know how long it's going to take, that's why, so yeah. And then we have a train here. Yeah, go two different directions here. And then we have other side, here's the view here. And now the bus is officially reaching at Clementi MRT station. So that we're going to change the destination name soon in 3, 2, and 1. And now it changed to Woodlands Road. So I'll be ending my journey right here. So for those who are watching my video, thank you very much for watching my video. And I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace. And for those who want to continue to see more, thank you very much for your support. And I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace. Thank you and goodbye one more time, and thank you.